I feel there's always like I have to be able to dim the music, delete the overlay, and then get me and you on the screen. So I feel like I have to make sure that I have all those canceled, and I feel like that might have been an awkward comment, like an awkward gap in that time. But yeah, no, I made it. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope that you all had a fantastic weekend. If you were with us at the Knoxville Nationals, I hope you had a fantastic time.
Mm-hmm.
My throat is still recovering from the amount of screaming I think I did on Saturday night. What an epic finale. You could probably still hear it in my voice. Monday, this Monday was probably one of the harshest Mondays of my life.
Yep.
Going back to
Absolutely.
making my brain do teacher things was like one of the hardest Mondays of my life.
Mm-hmm.
It was tough. How was your Monday?
It was a lot of sleeping.
Yeah, I'm sure you had a lot of sleeping. Oh, lucky you, man. No, happy to have everybody here on Chatty Monday, Season 5, Episode 10. Wow. I feel like the season has gone by really fast. The season of Chatty Monday, we've got 10 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
In retrospect, the IRA season has gone by really fast.
It has, definitely. The entire season, entire summer, the whole deal is really just flying.
Well, especially, I'm back in school. I think that's crazy.
Yep. All of a sudden, it's just by the middle of August already.
Yeah, it's officially 2 days away from Gracie's birthday. If you guys are early to the show, you can wish her a happy birthday. It's Gracie Cleveland's 20th birthday on Wednesday. So happy birthday, Gracie. But yeah, no, we've got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Huge thank you to all of our sponsors and, people we got to hang out with at Knoxville. It was just such a good time.
Absolutely.
I cannot wait to unpack it with you all. And we'll tell you most of the stories. Some of the stories cannot be out on the internet. But no, I think it was a really good time. Huge thank you again to the Watt family. We went down on Sunday for the Capitani Classic, and we had a hotel with Thanksgiving. Carl, thank you so much. We enjoyed, and we will be back to the Front Row Challenge. That was, we'll tell you a little bit about it too as we go throughout our show. But it was such an awesome event. And then we had Tuesday between the gaps of the hotel stay from working the Front Row Challenge.
Yep.
And then when our actual Knoxville hotel was. So we stayed with the Watt family. It was so awesome. I had such a good time. We showed the Iowanians. Iowanites?
I don't know what it is.
What do you call a person from Iowa?
Iowan? Yeah.
What do you call a person from Iowa? An Iowan.
Yeah.
Anywho, we showed them how to play cornhole. They know how to play.
They know how to play. They don't know how to win. We taught them how to win.
We won. And it was fun. And it was fantastic. Yep. I think me and you actually tied when we separated teams. We went 1-1.
Yep.
We never settled that.
Nope.
Which was fine because there was a little bit of special juices involved.
And it got dark.
It got dark.
That's what we'll say. It got too dark to see.
Too dark to see. We had to throw on the bonfire. It was too dark, but yeah.
Yep.
But it is 6 o'clock. We will get rolling. So hey, what's up, guys? My name is Chatty Maddie.
My name's Preston Rue.
I guess I should say Madeline Rue.
Yep. I am Mr. Chatty Maddie.
Mr. Chatty Maddie. And this is season 5 of Chatty Maddie Money, and it is brought to you by Design Metal Art. Design Metal Art, for those of you that were in Knoxville the last 10 days, they're located on the backstretch. And they do everything from custom laser metal art to custom cups and LED signs and poker chips. What was a really hot commodity this week, you may ask? These poker chips. He has done these for a couple companies now, a couple bars, a couple racetracks, and even better, you can do it as a business card. These are so unique. You can hand these out. You can get a QR code on the back, take you right to your business's website, and they are a huge, cool collector item. So make sure you head on over to Design Metal Art and grab yourself one of these poker chips to customize for your race team, as well as one of these super cool neon sprint car signs.
Yep.
These are fantastic. He was also selling these a lot as well. And then what we had showed last Chatty Maddie Monday, it actually came to fruition. Fruition? I don't know if I said that right, and I don't think I did. But last week, I had given him an idea because we are wanting a way to thank our sponsors with Preston Rue Racing. And we, as you can see, are starting to collect link panels. And Design Metal Art, when we got engaged 2 years ago at the Knoxville Nationals, I actually saw somebody else get engaged that we know at the Knoxville Nationals.
Yep.
He did it in the suite.
Yep.
which was also pretty cool.
Mhm.
But we were trying to think of a way to thank our sponsors this season. And, we were thinking about things we can do. And we were talking about merch for the Nationals. And we're like, wait, we know someone who can do these.
Yep.
And although it has never been attempted, we knew that he would get the job done right. And I got to show you these. We have so many. Look at this. Isn't this cool? I love it. I can't, this is seriously thick. I can't bend this.
Yeah.
If I were to take, and this is not a diss to any of the drivers I have up there, but I can wiggle.
Yep,
The
you can
other
bend
ones.
them. It's a real thin piece of aluminum.
This
This is much thicker.
This is like plastic and metal together because
Yep.
I think it's laser printed.
Mhm.
But we did these. If you want to bring out the other ones, and it's super smooth here, and it is just absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So SC Diecast, they're out of Sheboygan Falls, Fly Right in Cedarburg, right? And I customize these. You can get these done by any graphic designer or even somebody that wraps your car. I messaged Cody Schlafer. He designed our car this year. Absolutely incredible.
Mhm.
And these, like I said, these are super, super thick, super nice. And we cannot wait to give these to our sponsors. Spoiler alert. You're getting this. To some of you that watch the show. Surprise! But I cannot tell you enough how cool these are. And for an affordable price.
Yes.
Right? So we could sell them and we can sell them to fans and they're not going to be an atrocious amount. And you guys can do this for your sponsors as well. If you are looking for a wing panel, reach out to your graphic designer or even me. I'm able to do this on Photoshop. Lauren Kelly with Boxer Media, I'm sure he'd be able to do it as well on Photoshop. It is 18 inches long by however dimension it is to make it proportionate. But you can see, I probably could have stood up.
It may be.
But you can see, that's going to be perfect in any man cave or she shed. Look at this. And for it to hang up in a shop or at a sponsor's office, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot rave about these enough. This is going to be so cool. Huge, again, thank you to Design Metal Art for making this all happen. We are so looking forward to seeing these at our sponsors, and we really do greatly appreciate Design Metal Art. If you are looking to make those for your race team, make sure you reach out to Design Metal Art in Knoxville. They will ship, they will design it, they will do you an excellent job on these, and it helps you promote your sponsors and teams as well.
Yeah.
So huge thank you to Design Metal Art as well. We also want to thank Living Like Outlaws with Wes Irwin. He had a really busy week at the Knoxville Raceway. I can't believe I missed the pig.
That's right. The pig was there.
I can't believe we missed
were
him.
Rolling into Knoxville as the pig was just about to leave, and we were
That's one of my regrets.
distraught.
I was pretty heartbroken we couldn't meet the pig.
Yep.
But he had a really busy week. It's always good to see Wes. We'll see maybe if we make it to Mississippi Thunder with what we're doing. But Wes shares our show on Monday night, so huge thank you. If you are listening with Wes Irwin from Living Like Outlaws, make sure you comment where you are listening from. Thank you so much for letting us be part of your Monday night program. Let's start at the top.
All righty.
Sunday.
Yep. Well, Saturday night was racing.
We did race Saturday night. There was,
and then all of a sudden, we wake up the next morning after race day, and it's another race day. And
it's another one.
We gotta go drive down to Knoxville.
Yeah, it was a good drive though. I feel like it was a pretty smooth.
Yeah, the way
drive.
down was really nice.
We raced previously at Beaver. Where did we? Plymouth.
Yep, we raced 360.
We had a stellar night.
Yep, that was a good night.
Little plug.
Little plug. Went hard charger.
Yes.
Went professional plating.
Yes,
hard
the
charger.
Professional Plating Incorporated hard charger.
Yep.
That was
So
a
that
good
was
night.
awesome.
That was a good night.
Yep.
Yeah, a little plug for us. That was a really good night. If you
really
would have
fun
seen
night.
me in the pits, you probably would have assumed Preston was fighting for the win. And that was for a top 10 spot. It was so good. Thanks Steven and Nikki and all them for doing that.
Yep.
It was so good. Sunday, Capitani Classic, James McFadden brought it home.
Yeah.
And did a shoey. I asked that question at Wilmot.
Yes.
If anybody else would do a shoey.
Yep.
I think that it's a special thing reserved for James McFadden.
Yep.
Very special.
And for Australian drivers.
Yes.
Yep.
Would you ever do a shoey?
I would maybe.
I would not do it out of your shoes.
I wouldn't do it for like first wins, for sure.
No, the first one I'm banging the wing.
Yeah, the wing's gonna be.
I'm gonna need a new
not from the
HRP.
race.
I'm gonna need a new
Not from the
HRP wing
race.
because I'm just gonna be smacking that.
Chad
Oh,
Manny's
man.
gonna destroy the wing.
I think Lauren would have to come down and do the interview. I think I would
Possibly be jumping up
combust.
and down too much.
I would combust. But anyway, back to the task at hand. Captain Classic, I feel like that was probably one of the better weather days. And not because
Yeah,
it was raining
nice.
or not, like it was just not wanting to die hot.
Yep.
It's
actually nice.
It was really nice.
At hottest, I feel like it was 80.
Yeah.
It was really
Maybe
in the
not
mid
even.
70s. It was just a
But
gorgeous night.
It was great. We spent the night in the pits. You actually got put to
Yep.
work with the 1K team. That was
I
pretty
did.
fun too.
Yep, absolutely. With Kelby Watt, that was the prelude to the,
The
rest of
prelude.
the rest of the week.
Yeah,
With
right?
them. So it was awesome. Really, really fun to work with that team.
Yeah.
And really glad for the opportunity to be
Yeah.
able to do that.
So that was Sunday Captain Classic. Monday was the front row challenge with the Oskaloosa Iowa Speedway.
Yes, Southern Iowa Speedway.
Southern Iowa Speedway.
Yep.
I didn't know what direction it was.
Yep.
Hosted by Taylor McCarl. And, we came out and helped with scales. I was running transponders and helping out, hand out prizes with Terry. Huge hats off to everybody who runs that event. Terry McCarl, he puts on such a good show.
Mhm.
He really does value drivers. He knows what drivers, like, for example, all the heat race winners got, like, an air filter. Like,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Yep.
It's
They got
and they
all
got so
sorts of
much
stuff.
bonuses.
Yep.
And they kept the fans happy too. They took care of them with a bunch of free swag. A lot of people walked away with sage fruit aprons. What a unique thing. But it was
That's cool.
Terry does such a good job with keeping everybody, officials and drivers and fans super involved, super happy, and keeping the show lively, right? Everybody knows the iconic foot race, right?
Yep.
And I think that's such a coveted thing. And they're racing for $21,000. Like,
Exactly.
it's not a
It's
small
not.
purse.
No.
Like, this is the purse is bigger than that. But the amount to win is
to win is
a lot.
a lot.
Corey Day seemed super popular to win. He was leading in the beginning, and he actually had a pretty good pace going. He was the only driver, I believe, that actually ran the foot race. I think everybody else had a stand-in, right? Kyle didn't race. Carson didn't race.
A few of them
Kerry Madsen had the tall
at
guy.
the beginning were running.
Oh, well.
But
He won.
He did win.
By 2 feet easily.
PPM ran.
PPM did run.
He did run.
He came in third, just barely though, in the foot race.
Macri ran too.
Did he?
Did he? I don't remember.
Macri didn't do that well though, I don't think, in the foot race. Respectfully to the King Sorio winner.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did that well with the foot race. But no, it's such a coveted night, and I definitely want to be back. I feel like the energy there is so good, and it's just so positive.
Yeah.
Like, everybody just seemed to have a good time. And especially the pits, you can camp in the pits. People bring their cars in and pull up easy ups, and they watch from the infield of the track.
Yeah.
And they really make a whole night out of it. I think that's super cool to see.
And that was just amazing to be able to walk through there.
Yeah.
Walk through the infield and see all these fans here and being able to go and talk with them.
Yeah.
It was really unique. I mean, here in Wisconsin, we don't really have anything like that.
No.
The closest we have is Angel Park, where some of the haulers can go into the infield. But really nowhere else around here does that. Yeah. And for sure not the fans. I know you got to go over to Pennsylvania. Some of the, like Williams Grove, I know, as a spectator, I believe. You can go and watch from the infield. Yeah. So really, really cool to be able to experience that in person.
And you did scales.
And see everybody. And I did do scales. I did scales.
It was
all night long.
another lens, per se, of the world of racing.
Exactly. So there's so many different groups of people who get together to make racing happen. Yeah. And being able to see all these different, different positions between being a racer and going in some of the push trucks before and now working the scales. Really, really cool to see, everything that comes together to make a race night work.
Yeah. And I think that's super, it's as a driver and as a crew guy now too, that you did all weekend and, just being involved in different parts of it, especially as I was only a fan and now also being all those things as well. Like, it's a new lens that I feel like some fans, seem to maybe forget sometimes that there are other aspects that go into it. I mean, and there's a lot of people that make those shows work.
Absolutely.
But again, huge congratulations to Kyle Larson after he had passed on in turns 1 and 2 on Corey Day on that restart.
An amazing pass, that big slider. I don't know if it ended up sticking or not, but someone posted about it, and they had photoshopped how many car lengths back he was.
Yeah.
And it was like 13 or something.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. And it was just amazing.
A crazy run.
Yep.
And a crazy
awesome.
slider. It was fantastic to see. It was just overall really good racing.
Yep. It was super, super cool.
We'll definitely be back next year in 2026.
Yep.
On Tuesday, we had the day off. We kind of got to chill in downtown Knoxville.
Yeah.
We were able to, again, hang out with the Watt family and the Watt crew. Mm-hmm. We went to Slideways. I did take second. I did beat you.
I started dead last. And half straightaway behind. But whatever.
You know what I hear? Excuses. That's what I hear. But Kelby Watt, I have to tell you, I wish I would have gotten this on the GoPro.
That'd have been good.
He pulled the cleanest slider. And
it
was after the checker.
It was a cutback, so you did a slider on him.
Yes.
Trying to push him into the fence, probably.
Yes.
And he just lifted and covered underneath you, went flying by.
I was trying to go up on the track to cut him.
To hit him.
Yeah. And he must have done a quick maneuver because he dove under me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was wild. Yep. What a good move.
Enter a little bit higher than him.
No,
and then in the middle of the corner you brake because you see the person come up.
It was a clean pass.
Yep.
You should have seen my face because it was like,
yep.
I didn't expect that. It was fantastic. We got to hang in downtown Knoxville. There was a great coffee shop.
Yes.
Just great to be in the vibe. The whole town gets involved, I feel like, for the Knoxville Nationals. And I feel like it was such a good atmosphere to be in, just to hang out. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And, quite a few people, I don't know, maybe upwards of 10 people had their cars in the street.
Yeah.
They have a car show there
in
like the center square of Knoxville.
Yeah.
And there was a regular car show, and then there was also the sprint car show. And really, really cool to see that.
That was cool.
See them. I think someone pushed their car all the way up there.
Yeah.
Just on a four-wheeler or whatever.
Yeah.
And really, really cool to see the whole community get together.
Yeah.
And embrace sprint car racing.
That leads me into my next point. Good segue is we talk about Wednesday, right? We flash forward, we hang out with the Watts, we play cornhole, we have a good time hanging out with them all the time. And again, huge thank you to Tracy and Sean and Shane and Kelby and Ashlyn and Annika and the whole family with Robin and Tyler and Macy. It was such and Tanya. It was such a good time.
Yep.
We will have to do that again next year. It was such an awesome night. One to definitely put in the books. It was fantastic. I want to kind of segue into the actual Knoxville Nationals, right? It starts on Wednesday. And cars start getting unveiled.
Yep.
Quick detour, super quick. What was your favorite car of the Knoxville Nationals?
Ooh. Yeah.
3 seconds, 2.
I gotta say, I gotta go with, I think it's yours too, but it's gotta be Chris Wyndham.
Yes!
With his chrome flame car.
I know that,
like
the 23 one. What was his name?
Jimmy Light. Jimmy Light won.
He had a good car.
And that car was really good too.
I don't know what it's about with that flames.
Yep.
I love it.
Flames are really good. Chrome is really good.
Put them together.
And put them together. It's a good looking car.
It was pretty good.
So.
That was a good looking car.
Yep.
Wednesday night.
The trend for these this year was the split car, the 2 different sided cars.
Hot take. I don't like it.
Nope. Somehow she liked it in the Chili Bowl.
I think it's clean. I think when the Swindell Speed Lab car does it, it's cool.
Yep. But
I don't
put it on a sprint car, just doesn't look right.
I just don't.
So
especially when it's drastically different. I'm saying nothing on Donnie. Donnie's was too much.
Yep. Very, very different cars on both sides.
Tanner Holmes, I thought was clean, but I liked the blue side so much more than the red side. Mm-hmm. And I feel like they would have just done that instead.
Yep, just on the blue car would have looked better.
Yes. But anywho, you can do whatever you want with your race car. People might think my race car is ugly. I hate to break it to you. Whatever. It don't matter.
Yep.
I'll hang up. Moving on Wednesday night, Ryan Timms in that 10 car really showed his speed quite early.
Yeah,
and he
definitely
won his prelim night on Wednesday. That also set him up for success the entire rest of the week because he was also high points, putting him on the pole of the feature on Saturday. Larson won night number 2 on that Thursday night, and David Gravel won the Hard Knocks night. He had a rough go at it.
Yep, ended up flipping in his heat race on Wednesday night.
Yes,
and wasn't able to recover that night, and so then had to go to Hard Knocks night and really put it together that night.
Definitely did.
did very well.
Yeah.
And earned that win.
Absolutely. And he, again, he had to work for it. Again, I do really like Hard Knocks Night. I think it provides more racing for fans. I think that it gives guys who have a bad night a chance to not bury themselves.
Yep.
Right? Like Brent Marks was in the B because he had to lock himself from Hard Knocks Night. Macri, Gravel, other front runners that might have just been shoved to the back have a night to redeem themselves just for one bad night, not fighting their entire week.
Yep.
I think that that's very powerful. Ryan Timms led every lap of the Knoxville Nationals, and it was gone. But it was, just a fantastic race overall.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, really, truly unbelievable how perfect Ryan Timms was.
Absolutely.
Every single lap.
Yeah, and it was flawless.
It was. Unbelievable.
It was crazy on how much distance he got from the 10 all the way to Carson Macedo. He had a backstretch worth of space as well.
Absolutely.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, someone posted that his gap was for more than half the laps was over 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And for like 16 of the laps, it was over 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Just a clinic he put on everyone else.
Yeah.
And also saw that was his first Outlaw win.
It was.
So he's previous to this, he never won with Outlaws, never won with Highlander. And he went and won the Knoxville Nationals.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And he's the second youngest kid.
Yep.
And the other guy won back in the 70s or the 60s.
Yeah,
and he was
60s.
only 2 months younger.
Yep.
But huge congratulations to Ryan Timms and the entire racing team for there as well. For the IRA represents, with that, we did have some unfortunate luck.
Yeah, it was a rough weekend.
But Vanderveer was in the D main. He got into some trouble that was not his fault as well. That ended his night 19th in the D main. Goldsberry didn't even start the D main.
Nope.
I was like this.
Yep. Unbelievable situation there.
Can't even imagine.
Getting crashed before the line. Before they even lined up.
Yeah.
So
I think that is
very unfortunate.
And I know things happen. So I'm gonna put a pin in it.
Yep.
Done. We did have your handwriting is
it's
garbage.
Not. It's
good. It looks like
it's good.
no.
This one.
I already did that.
No, you didn't.
Logan Julian, who made some good strides. He went from 10th to 8th in the D main as well. Kelly Watt finished in the B main. He caught the berm wrong. He went for a ride. I'm really glad that he was okay.
Definitely.
But he ended his night in the B main. And then Bill Baylog punched his way into the Nationals feature on Saturday night, locked himself in.
Yep, after his prelim night.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
And he finished 23rd on the feature. So maybe I didn't see what happened with him as well.
Just ended up pulling in, I think. Yep.
But yeah, so that was a huge weekend for us at Knoxville. Looking forward to 2026, already marking it on the calendar. Cannot wait to make that happen as well. Looking forward, let's jump back here to Wisconsin. A couple things up next for the IRA Sprint Car Series. This weekend on Saturday kicks off fair season at Wilmot Raceway for the Kenosha County Fair. And then Angel Park Speedway on the 17th for Corn Fest. You can catch all of that action live on Flow Racing, where we're kind of seeing what's happening between Blake Neamy and Jordan Goldsberry.
Absolutely.
Jordan Goldsberry is reeling him in bit by bit. But Blake Neamy still sits on top of the points coming into this next weekend. Doubleheader is on tap. Again, you can watch that all live on Flow Racing. I'll go into the comment section here before we hang it up here. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Chewy. Hi, Chris. Hi, Wes. Watching from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thank you for watching us on Monday night. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Scott. Happy birthday again, Gracie. John Manier is also in Wisconsin, guys.
He made it.
An all-star official. This is fantastic. I will need an autograph. Harley, the tacos were fantastic. Those were the highlight of my Saturday night. They were very, very good. Fantastic. I owe you. I will drop the charges on Blake Wondra on his
for the
stolen pizza cutter
that he stole from us
because those tacos were so good. And hi, Sean. Thank you so much for watching Chatty Matty Monday, presented by Design Metal Art. You can catch us this weekend at Wilmot Raceway for the Kenosha County Fair, and as well at Angel Park Speedway for Corn Fest. Hey, Jackson. We will see you at the track this weekend. Thank you so much for watching Chatty Matty Monday, Season 5, Episode 10. We'll see you at the track.
See you later, guys.